Mammoth Firebird in Salem here for the title match of the 2020 JBT PAC Northwest Invitational. This, of course, may or may not be the title match. You got to lose 3 times to be eliminated. Right now, Brian DeLuise Anderson in the catbird seat with only 1 loss, taking on 2-loss McConaughey Wong. McConaughey's got to win this game to force a third and deciding game between the two. To their left is what is the handicap semifinal. Both Logan Winchell and McKenna Aller have 2 losses. The loser will be out in third, and the winner will have a tall task of having to beat Brian Zutenhorst 3 times, as everything has gone his way today, and he is still undefeated. That's a 5th frame spare for Brian. It gives him a 7-pin, no, more than a 13-pin lead through those 4 frames. Brutal scorpion pattern this week. They started hard and they never got any easier. Very low cuts, shot making premium. Miss a board left, it goes a mile left. Miss a board right, it goes in the right gutter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Had to do everything right to hit the pocket today, as it should be for a major tournament. We'll wall them up next month at Oregon Trail.
Please don't, please.
There's something new.
No surprise seeing Brian in the title match of a shot maker event. Real basic down and in game, super effective because he can repeat shots easier than the big crankers can. So not a surprise at all. Only 2 career titles. It's been a couple of years since his last one, while McConaughey is up there on that infamous list of best bowlers without a title. For decades now, we have talked about who's the best bowler without a title, and McConaughey would love to erase his name from that potential list because he's on it at the moment, for sure. And that'll help his cause as Brian takes the 3 clean off of that. And that flip-flops the lead as Wong grabs a 2-pin advantage. Can make it 12 if he can double up. He has been involved in some great matches, notably last match where he got the 10th frame double to beat and eliminate Joe Brooks in a great match. Earlier on this pair, he lost by 1 pin to Brian, so maybe we'll have a fantastic finish here. Pretty shot there, 10 back. Does extend that lead to 12. Forrest Holland, I'll give a shout out to him. Yeah, of course. Always at the top of the name early on in our history. Of course, when you get early enough, there's a whole bunch of people that never won titles because we started when they were 20. Logan's got a bunch of opens over there, but McKenna's only got 2 spares herself, so kind of an I don't want it, you take it scenario over there. It's a long day for these lower average handicappers.
This pattern sucks.
A challenge, Hayden, is how we say it. Oh boy, that's yet another thing we saw over and over and over this weekend, those dreaded 2-8-10 combos. So he's got a decision to make. This is easier to make because the 4-pin is up with it, but he could sacrifice a little counts by doing so, and we've certainly seen count come into big time play all throughout match play. See what he elects to do here. Give it a little go for it, and there goes that extra pin account, and that's on a double, so that's 2 pins. And flip-flops the match yet again. Either way, a Tacoma bowler will win in handicap, as that's both their home houses. We missed them last week. We were supposed to open season 25 last week in Fedway. Instead, we're continuing season 24 this week in Salem. Time travel, JBT style. See if Brian can capitalize on the Wong error. No. right where bowlers expect the ball to pick up is right where the skid spot is on this pattern. And boy, that makes it hard. You can step around and go very deep, as Bud did pretty well yesterday. If you don't have that in your game, you've got to be super accurate. Huh? No bounce off the kickback, and for the third straight shot, the lead flip-flops. I don't want it, you take it. No, I don't want it, I've had plenty, you take it. Oh, no, I'm full, you take it. She'll take it. Where is she? Where is she? She's there, she'll take it. Nice spare over there from Aller. Low scores so far in that match. Let's see how it plays out. I tell you what, when the birthday boy gets out here, you're going to have a whole different attitude on the lanes. Brian will tell you how he feels. Look out. No, I don't want it. You have it. A mark is no certain thing on any given frame right now. So here's a spot where you really do want to get those 2 pins accounts. Okay. He was leading by as many points as Tyler, so I need to continue. Okay. Even with quintuple points. How much multiplier would you like me to offer? Excuse me, just a cough, people, just a cough. Thank you. Well, Makana opened when last time we was up and extended his lead since then. He'll take it. No matter how you do it, just to end up with more points than the other one. Leads by 16, working on an open here in the 8th. Higher rev rates, so way further left than Brian. That's a pretty shot right there. And I'll still give him a 9 count. Go ahead, Mr. Coates. Makana's playing reverse no tap. Tyler just wants some camera time. Tyler's used to getting some camera time around here, so he's got to make sure a little more. He finished up in 3rd today to wrap up a Bowler of the Year campaign. Handicap will go to Colt Jantz. Brian's going to get close, but not close enough, I believe. Oh, rude. How rude of him. Aiden would like to point out that Colt knocked him out by 2 pins. Make sure we get that on camera. For a 26-pin advantage. Yes, sir. All right. Looks like we're going one more. They'll slide over a 7 and 8. Zooch will play the winner of Logan and McKenna on 5 and 6. And then we will finally wrap up season 24 here with more season 24 to go in late September. We are going to get these invitationals in.
24.5.
That's right.
That'll work too.
There you go, Brian.
Brian's got 171 if he goes on the sheet. Makana 9 outs for 130, 165. I'm not quite over yet. Strike here, it's over. Sorry. Makana strikes, it would be over no matter what Brian does. Anything but a strike here from Brian and it's over. Alright. 2 pretty shots there. He needs 1 more to make it matter. Big thanks to Eric and the team here at Firebird for hosting us. They've been a tournament central in the entire Northwest for about a month and a half. It's the only large center open anywhere near Portland. Stick around. Yeah, you bet.
Good shot.
Makes them show up, and as we've seen, marks are not guaranteed around here. Oh, what a pretty cat. Cut your hair, Bryce Harper. Look ridiculous. They're all going with mega long hair. I don't get it. Well, let's see. That count actually, nope, didn't matter. A nice triple in the 9th, 10th, and 11th for 168 forces any kind of mark just about out of McConna to go to a tiebreaker. If he does open, Ryan earns $600 and the invite title. When you need a mark, put it right smack in the 1-3. He did, and we are going to go the distance. McConna and Secret advancing to the title match.
He's like, I planned this.
All right, we'll go to. Make sure to tune into part 2 for what will be the title matches in both divisions now. It's the season that will not end, no matter what. I know. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm going to leave the camera on for one more shot here because I want to see him make this on camera. It's just a 210, but that extra 7 makes it look really pretty. If he makes it, he's absolutely capable of making this. That would be fun to have on camera. Oh, close. No. Now he made it a lot harder. All right, part 2.